Hello, it's me again, Renata Palubinskas. Today I decided to do my second video on my second painting, explaining the symbolism in it. As you probably know, I'm a painter, painting in a traditional painting manner, like an old masters did, multi-layered oil paintings, with final glazes, like about 3 layers of glazes at the end. So, but I consider my paintings the narratives, like a story, explaining, touching some very deep philosophical subjects, esoteric subjects. So sometimes people ask me to explain the deeper meaning of the symbolism, because sometimes people just pass by the painting and just don't focus on the details, and because especially those who are not much into symbolism, they don't understand what it means. So I'm trying to explain this painting. Now I'm drawing it closer. So this painting's name is Seventh Trumpet. You can see a little boy holding trumpet in one hand and candy sucker in other hand. He is wearing very elaborately decorated dress, or it's not necessarily dress, it's kind of like a coat with very nice color. And boy is frozen into the moment of contemplating. He trying to understand or to comprehend what he should do. Should he eat the candy, sucker, and enjoy this momentary pleasure, or should he try to blow the trumpet? And you can see in the background a skeleton raising from the grave, the dead. So, and now I'll try to explain the symbolism behind. So the boy who is contemplating between two, trumpet and sucker. So probably many of you know the St. John's Revelation. And at one part of St. John's Revelation book, he is talking about 7 trumpets. So these are 7 angels who are blowing 7 trumpets, and each trumpet brings something towards the end of the world. And the last 3 trumpets, they releases the plagues and basically destroys 1/3 of humanity, 1/3 of nature, and 1/3 of the world. And the 7th trumpet brings the Son of God to the earth, the second incarnation of the Jesus, according to John. But, as you know, each artist, they interpret in their own way and the symbolism in their paintings. So in my painting, this 7th trumpet symbolism means a little bit slight different thing. In my painting, I'm drawing very close, because the boy is at the moment of choosing between candy and the trumpet. So candy in my painting represents or symbolizes the short-lived temporary material pleasures, and the 7th trumpet symbolizes spiritual awareness or divine consciousness. So he is very hard thinking, or trying to understand or to feel what's better for him to choose. spiritual awareness or material pleasure. And again, he's at this fragile age, you know. The kids has tendency very rapidly lean towards sense gratification, just try to take away from the little boy his candy, and you will see result what happens. It actually happened a couple of days with my son. I went to lay down with him before the bedtime. He always asked me to do. So I went, and somehow he was like acting very weird, you know. And I said, like, what's up? So he said, oh, nothing, everything is good. And I said, like, what are you holding in your hand? I see the fist. Oh, nothing, you know, and I see the stick. So I said, like, what's this, you know, sticking out your hand? And he says, oh, that's a little toy. And then I undo his hand, and I found the candy, the sucker, actually red sucker, like in the painting. So, and I said, like, you hold the candy at night, you already brushed your teeth, so what's going on, you know, why are you doing that? You know that it's gonna make a cavities in your teeth, you know, it's not good, you know, you have to think about it, you have to control this, you know, this pleasure, you know, desire for pleasure, you know, it's time to start. Actually, in this painting, it's my son, you know, when he was little, I took his face, you know, to paint this painting. So, and he said, like, Mama, how do you know that I had the candy? So I said, I showed him this painting, and I said, see? The boy or you in the painting is holding that candy. That's how I knew. It was like very interesting, because I was just thinking about this painting and what should I tell to you guys, to my audience, you know, in the video. So it's kind of, I was contemplating, and then it happened, you know, with actual candy and with actual my son, and I knew right away, I had that feeling, that intuition, what's going on. So again, coming back to the painting. So boy is about to choose between pleasure and spiritual awareness. And this choice is presented to each of us at some point of life, you know. And it's very important for us to, you know, to choose the right thing, you know, because otherwise, the Grim Reaper, the death is unavoidable reality. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way, as long as we, you know, if we understand our true meaning, our true self, our eternal, that we are eternal spiritual awareness, eternal spiritual self, then this death, this ending of the body becomes meaningless. So thank you again for watching my video. It might be not perfect, it's just a second one. I'm learning how to speak, and thank you so much for comments you wrote after first video. Constructive suggestions, and for me it's very, very important to pass this message, because I'm in my paintings I'm trying to share the spiritual awareness which I experiencing. I'm trying to grow, and I really want to share. So thank you for watching, and please watch again. Please push like if you like my videos, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.